It doesn't take a lot of brains to just repeat after me and make your profits.
So, let's begin today's trading session. You can see all currency pairs with the most optional price movement and payout percentage on your screen. I have already performed a brief market analysis. For today's trades, we will use the following indicator setup: the Keltner Channel with customized settings, the Zig Zag with default settings, and the SSI oscillator set to 15 period. Our main task today is to monitor price corridors within the channel, pay attention to structural highs and lows, and of course analyzing overbought and oversold zones. We'll start with $25 trade, and as we move forward, you will understand how to properly use this indicator combination. I'll explain each trade in detail to minimize any questions. By the end, everything will be clear, and we'll trade on a 1 minute time frame as usual. Yes. Let's begin by selecting the first currency pair for an optional entry. Here I'll open my first trade for an upward move. The SSI oscillator has entered the oversold area, which suggests a likely upward movement. There is also a structural low forming, which is another confirmation. If this position closed at a loss, I'll open an additional trade. Also, the current price movement is challenging. I believe the upward exit should happen here. Let's observe the result. The position closed at loss. We'll wait for a better entry point. Now I'll open another trade for an upward move, which I believe is more optional. It's important to wait until the price exits the outer part of the channel, before looking for an entry. But this situation is slightly different due to the instability on the oscillator. Let's wait for the result. The second trade has closed in profit, which is great. I'll now open the next position with a high amount to aim for profit. Let's continue analyzing and find the next setup.
If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners.
Here's another opportunity for a long position. Despite trading against the trend, we have seen a slight exit into the outer part of the Keltner channel, which fits the current dynamics. The zigzag has shown a structural low, and the SSI has moved out of the oversold area. Let's monitor the trade's outcome. The trade has confidently closed in profit, even in this market dynamic. Let's continue with a high amount for the next position. Another opportunity has presented itself quickly. I'll open a long position in line with the current trend. As with the previous trade, the price exits the outer channel, forming a new structural low according to the zigzag. The SSI is also leaving the oversold area, so all entry conditions are met. Let's wait for the result. This trade has closed at break-even. I'll open an additional trade to secure the profit. Also, the first attempt didn't result in profit. The logic of this entry remains strong, like me, and I'm confident the position will close successfully. The position has closed in profit, as expected. The signal was correct, and it was just a matter of timing. Let's continue by opening the next trade with a higher amount.
If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners.
I'll now open a short position in line with the trend. The same entry logic applies, but this time for a downward move. The price has exited the outer part of the Keltner Channel, and the Zig Zag has updated the structural high. The SSI is leaving the overbought area, making this a solid signal for a downward trade. Let's observe the result. The trade has closed in profit. On this result, I'll wrap up today's trading session. Everything went smoothly, and I believe you have understood the key principle of this indicator setup. We managed to open clear, illustrative position, and the entry conditions were consistent across trades. I hope it seemed straightforward. Let's finalize today's profit and proceed with the withdrawal. Today's total profit is $274. The withdrawal is being processed successfully. That wraps up today's trading session. If you have any question, you can find the link to my Telegram in the video description, where I will be happy to help with any injuries. Have a great day, guys, and see you soon.